Have you ever wondered why the Sabbath is so important? Why does God ask us to rest on this day? The answer is more profound than we might think. In the Catholic faith, the Sabbath is not simply a day to relax. It's a day of profound significance, ordained by God for rest, reflection, and relationship with Him. It's a day that allows us to pause from the busyness of life and reconnect with God, who is the source of our strength. The idea of rest begins with God Himself. In Genesis 2 verses 2-3, after creating the world, it says, "And on the seventh day God finished His work that He had done, and He rested on the seventh day from all His work that He had done. So God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it God rested from all His work that He had done in creation." This divine rest is not because God needed rest, but because He wanted to set a pattern for us to follow. The Sabbath is a gift, a holy day to step back and honor God's work in His creation. For Catholics, the Sabbath is observed on Sunday, the day of the resurrection of Jesus. In the New Testament, we see how Jesus transformed the meaning of the Sabbath. In Mark 2 verse 27, Jesus says, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath." Jesus reveals that the Sabbath is not about legalism or rigid rules, it's about human flourishing. It's about taking time to refresh our bodies, minds, and spirits in the presence of God. The Church teaches that Sunday is the Lord's Day, a day to celebrate the Eucharist and to rest. In the Catechism of the Catholic Church, CCC 2180, it says, "On Sundays and other holy days of obligation, the faithful are bound to participate in the Massachusetts." This participation in the Eucharist is central to the observance of the Sabbath. It's more than just a day off work, it's an opportunity to be nourished spiritually, to unite with the body of Christ, and to receive the grace we need for the week ahead. Sunday Mass also provides a moment to reflect on the goodness of God, to thank Him for the week that has passed, and to ask for His strength and guidance in the week to come. It's a time to worship God as a community, to listen to His Word, and to receive His healing presence through the Eucharist. In Matthew 11 verse 28, Jesus invites us, saying, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." The Eucharist is the rest He offers, healing us and drawing us closer to Him. In today's fast-paced world, the importance of the Sabbath can sometimes be overlooked. Many people are busy with work, school, or other responsibilities, but God's call to rest remains. The Sabbath is not a suggestion, it is a commandment. In Exodus 20 verses 8-10, the Lord commands, "Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God." This day of rest is an act of obedience to God's command, but it's also an act of love. It's a way to show God that we value our relationship with Him above the demands of the world. By observing the Sabbath, we recognize that we are not defined by our work or achievements, but by our relationship with God. This day is a reminder that God is the Creator, and we are His creatures, dependent on Him for all that we have. It's a time to rest not just physically, but spiritually, to recharge in the presence of God, and to place our trust in Him.